Well, good morning, beautiful people. Here's hoping the day finds you well. Now, the topic of my video today is grief and personal loss. Now, what I'm finding really interesting is that when I post about grief and personal loss, my posts don't get so many views, and as opposed to the posts that I post on relationship breakdown. But of course, at the end of the day, it's all about personal loss. And I don't know whether it's because people shy away from grief, or whether it's because it's just something that people don't want to address unless it happens to them. And I think that ultimately we have to bear in mind that grief is something that will happen to all of us, as opposed to a divorce or breakup, which may happen to some of us, but not all of us. And maybe it's just a question of avoiding the inevitable. I remember once when I was in Sicily, I went with friends to catacombs of the Capuchin monks, where they kind of preserve bodies. And my friend and I were really silent as we walked round, and we were very, very young then. And thinking about death was something that we didn't want to think about. Whereas his father was like, you've got to be realistic about it, and you have to think about life is for living, but that death is part of life. And I think for those of us, who've lost someone during the pandemic, that's certainly been brought home. And of course, those of us who suffered a lot of grief and trauma. Anyway, those are my ramblings for the day. Leave me your comments, let me know your thoughts. Here to support you, and I'll be back in soon with another video. Bye for now.